YouTube, what up, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Antonio Wang, and if this is your first time here, I welcome you as I talk about my personal style, give you a few tips here and there, but overall, I just want to have fun with it. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what my spring footwear rotation is, so check this out. And for the first pair, we're going to keep it super cozy, super comfy. They are my BIRKENSTOCK Boston clogs. And if you haven't seen my previous video on my March favorites or March pickups, these were definitely featured in there. As you can see, it comes in a oiled leather in an iron colorway. It's extremely convenient, cozy boy vibes, and the fact that, you know, BIRKENSTOCK has one of the best, in my opinion, the best insoles that you can possibly ask for in footwear. All in all, it's mad comfortable. I walk my dog Balto the Husky after work in BIRKENSTOCKs just because of their comfortability. And there's a lot of room, especially for people with wider feet. You can definitely go for the narrow version if your feet are more on the narrow side. These are definitely gonna be a forever favorite. I don't plan on beating these up too much, so, you know, they'll be going through a regular cleaning. But yeah, these BIRKENSTOCK Bostons, awesome. And now for this next pair, I actually haven't featured or showcased these Oxfords yet at all. So this is definitely gonna be a first for this channel. But anyway, this was a special edition release, triple collaboration between Doc Martens, Softnet, and END. So you have Britain meets Japan, and this is what you'd get. It's a beautiful 1461 Oxford with a croc print leather. It's not real crocodile because I would not be able to afford these. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you guys. But anyway, yeah, these are absolutely stunning. Beautiful black Oxford with an all over faux croc print. And you know, you do happen to have that famous airwear. That's like the cushioning technology that they feature here in the soles and as well as the footbed of the shoe. And they are by far my most comfortable Oxfords that I own, other than my other, is it 1462? 1463, it's one of the two. They just have the same model, but it's a thicker sole. Those ones were made in England, and apparently the leather that they used to construct this shoe was also made in England. However, the shoe as a whole was made in Vietnam, so I was kind of disappointed there. You know, because you just have the bragging rights of that made in England manufacturing, you know what I mean? And I like to bust these out, you know, for a little bit more just like a dressier feel, and you can definitely go more casual, but if I don't feel like wearing a sneaker and I want something a little bit more neat or cleaned up, I'll often opt for these. And yeah, just take a look. Let me try to get out of focus. So you can see that it has a little shoelace tag. Is this a lace? It's a lace tag. What do you call this? But it has END engraved on it. It's really nice. You know, they were an option, so I wanted to just slap these on here. I'm getting kind of like a little bit of the black Air Force One vibes with these on, but you know what? It looks great. It looks great. And these laces, by the way, if you happen to see some sort of like textile detail, is because these little whitish gray stripes are actually 3M, so they do reflect. These have been a favorite of mine. The VISVIM Lamo Folk moccasins in this great deer brown colorway, and you know, it's just an awesome shoe. This is like this was a grail shoe of mine since I saw Kanye wear it. I've said this before, but anyway, yeah, I can't go wrong with these. I usually slap these on with my blue Naragi from United Arrows and Sons to really give it that Japanese, that Japan on Japan look. Although the design is Native American inspired, you know, anyway, bridging both products of Japan into one look is just like one of my favorite things to do, especially with this model. And yeah, it's just, you know, a lot of people will look at it funky, and it's kind of like if you know kind of sneaker. Really happy to have these in my possession and as well as in my rotation for this spring. Now for the next pair, we're moving on to more casual sneakers. This is actually the first sneaker that got me into the shoe game, into collecting, and none other than the 2005 Air Jordan 14 Last Shots. And yes, this is a pair from 2005. I scored these on eBay with OG box and everything, and yeah, they are in immaculate condition. Like, look at the carbon fiber. It's not like perfect, but you know, for 100, say 110, 112 bucks that I won them for, oh my god, the condition on these is I'm actually surprised that the previous owner didn't like beat the hell out of these. So yeah, I'm really happy to have these again. This is probably like my 4th pair in my lifetime as a sneaker collector. And yeah, it's just an iconic shoe and one of the most comfortable Air Jordans in my opinion. I really love the quality of the materials that they used, especially in 2005. And if you were to take a look at the recent retros, you come to find that the quality of the materials that Jordan Brand has used kind of went to shit. So yeah, really happy that I got this pair, and we'll be rocking the fuck out of these all spring. And then just piggybacking off of that 14 energy, this was a recent release, special collaboration between CLOT and Jordan Brand. And yeah, if you guys know, you know. This is actually the Terracotta Warriors. Has the little, you know, the little, I think this is good luck, right? I'm not sure, I can't read it. I'm not, see that? Oh man, the emblem's not showing on this little charm. It's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, so these are the CLOT Terracotta Warrior colorway in the Air Jordan 14 Low. And a lot of you may not be a fan of the 14, but I think it's one of the most underrated Air Jordan silhouettes of all time. And I'm glad because I was able to pick up a pair of my grails for less than retail, so I'm not gonna complain at all. So yeah, shout out to y'all for sleeping on this model. And yeah, but anyway, this was a great shoe. My buddy actually helped me in securing this pair through a Sneakers W, something that I'm sure that a lot of us don't get. So I like this model in particular because not only does it represent the Terracotta Warrior, this shade right here used to be the original color of the Terracotta Warrior statues, and over time it faded, you know, with the elements and whatnot, into this beige type color. So it's kind of like a transition into time, right? So I really like that. It was a really cool story element, which made me appreciate the sneaker even more. And the fact that I'm half Chinese and being a, you know, CLOT being a Chinese owned brand. Shout out to David. David, shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for helping me get this shoe. And yeah, I'm gonna be rocking these all spring as well, just because the weather's been nice. I haven't been seeing a lot of rain, and really cannot go wrong with this colorway. Like this little pop of like salmon, what would you even call this color? I'm not sure what the color is, but anyway, I like it. It's just an awesome and amazing shoe. So there we have it. There is the spring footwear rotation for 2021. Let me know in the comments section below what you're wearing this spring, which pair you're vibing with the most out of the shoes that I've shown. And for those of you that are brand new, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button because it does help your boy grow. And for those of you that are returning, you already know who you are. I'm forever grateful, so thank you so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, I'm here to help you look good, feel great, and dress well. And I'm out.